Oh, yeah. What is happening, everybody? It is Zoom Lagoon. It is Zoom Lagoon. It's Wednesday, everybody. I am so happy you're here. We have a great show again. We got Jason Achilles, first time on the show. We got Avi Naiman back on the show. By the way, Jason Achilles also, we got Forredst Mitchell playing with them. They're going to do some live music. They loop and they layer and they create a whole thing. He's coming up second. Coming up first is going to be Avi Naiman. He does some great topical comedy right out of the headlines right there. And then we got Sharpie. We got Eric Hal Sharp, aka Sharpie, coming up in the closing position. But oh man, what was that thing? Oh, I always forget to say this. Oh my God. Welcome to Zoom Lagoon, baby! What's happening? So glad you're here. It is episode 27 already. Can you believe it? Hey, thanks for everybody for checking out episode 26, which was just all my greatest hits from 2020, all the crazy stuff I made. And also, I want you to know that all those episodes are available on YouTube. That's right, past episodes. So many comedians, magicians, aerialists, just original acts. And don't forget to check out Happy Hour. I'm going to tell you about that in a second. My movie Pinch is on Amazon Prime. Oh, yeah, I miss those guys. That was a fun movie to make. But speaking of Happy Hour, oh, yeah, we got Ryan Spencer Cook, who toured with Ace Frehley and Gene Simmons. Matt Cook, star of Man with a Plan, Sean McNabb, jamming with Dawkins and Lynch. We raised money for Deal Cancer Fund. We had Freddie Herrera. We raised money for the ASPC with him. We had Vince Womack, and we raised some money for the Mr. Holland's Opus. He talked about working with Eddie Van Halen. Keith St. John, Montrose, Kingdom Come, Burning Rain, and all kinds. He's one of the great singers out there. And my friend Gary Cannon talking about warm-up, stand-up, cruise ship comedy. That's right. That's such exciting. That's my old band. That was my jam. I love that song. Okay, so I think it's time I introduce everybody and we play Quizoom Lagoon. Now's the time when I ask questions to you. Yes, I do. First, let's say hi to everybody. Let's say hi to Mr. Avi Naiman.
Hello there, Scott. Nice to be back with you.
Hey, pleasure. Can't wait to see your set. We have magicians. We got magicians and musicians, but musicians will go first. We got Jason Achilles, and he's going to do some great guitar. And then we got Forredst Mitchell on drums. How you doing, Jason?
Hello, everybody.
Hey, I like that voice.
Forredst is off chained in a corner. I'll pull him out when we play.
I know, union rules. There you go. Oh, look at my background. Oh, okay, anyways, I'll fix it in a sec. All right, and then we have Eric Hal Sharp, the Sharpo. Give him a round of applause.
Hey,
bud. How you doing today?
I'm living it up, brother. How you doing?
I am doing fantastic. It's Wednesday, and you guys are sharing your time with me. I feel very lucky. I'm going to drink to you guys. Everybody put them up if you got something. Yeah, let's all do it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that looked cool. All right, it's time to play Quizoom Lagoon. Here's what happens. I got some categories. We're going to go in order of performance. It'll be Avi, Jason, then Sharpie. If you answer the question straight out, you get 2 points. If you need a hint, I could give you a pretty good hint and you could play for 1 point. If they don't get it, the rest of the people can try to steal. You get 1 steal. So here we go. Avi, what is your choice?
You haven't told
I got to tell you the categories first. Here we go. That would help. Let me edit that out. All right, Avi, it's your turn. Okay, here are your categories. We have The Police, as in the rock band, movies, math, sports, magic, presidents, or The Price is Right.
I will take math.
Ooh, math. Okay, here is your question. You ready? What is an improper fraction?
An improper fraction is one that has a whole number and a fraction with it. Or it has...
Wrong answer. Anybody for the steal? Sharpo for the steal.
Yes, an improper fraction has the big number on top and the little number on the bottom.
That is correct. Yeah, the numerator is greater than the denominator. But if you evened it out, it could become a mixed numerator.
So really, Avi was right, is what you're saying.
A mixed fraction is another form of an improper fraction, but that's fine.
Well, I said the big and then math is my thing. I'm obviously great at math. Thank you.
Sharpo with 2 points with 2 points on the steal. Here we go. Jason, it is your turn to choose. You got The Police, movies, sports, magic, Pasadena. Should I give both of you? Do you guys both want points? I'll give you both points. I don't want Avi going, I hate this game now.
Well, Forrest's favorite band in the world is The Police. Or we could do movies. What do you want to do? He says movies.
Movies. Okay. Well, speaking of movies, and you're a musician, what is the number 1 selling soundtrack of all time?
Is that the Bodyguard? I don't know. What do you think?
Judges? That is correct. The Bodyguard still crushes it. Yeah. Oh my God. I Will Always Love You. That song.
I was kidding.
No, you're not kidding. You got it.
All right.
I was going to say the whole Star Wars Cantina thing.
Only the disco version.
Oh yeah, the extended.
You know what I love? I was watching The Mandalorian. It's like even in there, like the only place they ever meet up with people while they're hiding, it's like a crowded bar. That's like got a band. They be rocking over there. Okay, here we go. So that's 2 points for Jason. Sharpo, here is your question. Or you got to pick one. You got sports, The Police, magic, presidents.
Let's go with magic.
Magic. Ooh, okay. Here we go with magic. The Magician Society Magician of the Year in 2001, 2004, 2005, 2007. Who got a star on the Walk of Fame July 20th, 2017.
I'm going to go David Blaine.
Anybody else? Hey, you might as well take a guess.
I'm going to say
kind of a modern guy. He was the number 1 magician 2001, 2004, 2005, 2007.
That would have been Chris Angel in those days.
Oh, well, you're too late, but that was right. It was Chris Angel. All right, so let's see. So you have 2. Jason has 2. And then I'm going to give Avi too, because Avi, I guess if you work it out both ways, you guys both agreed on the question. So here's going to be the tiebreaker question. No Googling. Last show I had this guy got these answers like too close, and it was a number answer. And then I watched back. He was like Googling. All right. How many number one singles does The Police have? Everyone tell me your guess. Avi. 7. Jason.
Actual number ones?
Yeah, number one hit in America.
4.
Sharpo.
I was going to say 4, but it's possible it was only the do, da, da, da.
So how many numbers do you think?
I think it was probably 1.
1 is correct. Sharpo, you are our winner. Every Breath You Take was the only number one single.
That's the one song.
In Europe, they had some more number ones, and they had a lot of hits. But they were fighting with Thriller and a bunch of killer tunes back then.
So there you go.
All right, now it is time for sets. S-A-T. Time to do sets. Time to do sets. Music and comedy, it's time to do sets. Magic and variety, it's time to do sets. Hey, time to do sets. What can I do? Avi Naiman's on the Zoom Lagoon. What can I do? Avi Naiman's on the Zoom Lagoon. Avi Naiman's on the Zoom Lagoon. Avi Naiman's on the Zoom Lagoon. Come on, Avi. Come break it down. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. Break it down, man. Someone told me all he's gonna do is tag him on. You're so funny, gonna lose my mind. At the news, you always stare. Topical punchlines, take me there. What can I do? Avi Naiman's on the Zoom Lagoon. What can I do? Avi Naiman's on the Zoom Lagoon. What can I do? Avi Naiman's on the Zoom Lagoon. What can I do? Avi Naiman.
We interrupt this program for breaking news from CNN. I'm Avi Naiman. Pfizer, which makes the little blue pill, was the first to release a COVID vaccine. But most Viagra users are not rushing to get it for fear of premature inoculation.
Oh boy.
The New York Young Republicans Club held its annual gala without social distancing or face masks. One attendee tweeted to Governor Cuomo, "Catch us if you can." "Here I come," replied Corona.
Oh, man.
The 400 Rabbits pub in Britain has applied to become a church to skirt social distancing rules. When the diocese asked them to describe their service, they said, "We serve all denominations."
Bottoms up.
President Trump keeps insisting that we're turning the corner. And here's his proof.
Damn.
The First Lady unveiled the new White House tennis pavilion. She wants a do-over on the presidential portrait.
Oh, man.
The Pantone Color Institute has picked the color of the year, and it's a tie. Ultimate gray and illuminating. These colors were chosen to reflect the year's other contest. On a personal note, my family voted using mail-in ballots. And for the very first time, my dad voted Democrat. Everyone was surprised because he never would have voted Democrat when he was alive.
Yep.
I knew it, Avi.
Immediately after the election, President Trump launched the Save America Political Action Committee. It turns out he misheard America's election message. President-elect Biden injured his foot and may have to wear a walking boot throughout January. When asked if he's worried about wearing a boot during the inauguration, Biden said it may just come in handy.
Yeah, give him the boot.
Losing the election has actually made President Trump much more polite. Every White House meeting now begins, "Pardon me." Rudy Giuliani had trouble with his makeup, since he's usually quite good when he has to make up stuff. President Trump has been handing out mass pardons. When offered one, Jared said, "No thanks, I don't go to mass."
That's right.
But Trump is now rethinking whether to hand out more pardons. He's worried he'll end up all alone. President Trump reached out to Georgia Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger to plead his case for another recount, and finally got through after 18 attempts. This is really no surprise. Trump always asked for a recount after 18 attempts.
Bogey.
Speaking of which, the PGA took away the 2022 tournament from Trump's golf resort. Again, no surprise. Look at the state it's in. At Trump's Save America rally in Washington, Rudy Giuliani called on Trump supporters to save the election, saying, "Let's have trial by combat." And here he is preparing for combat. Trump commented on his own Save America speech, saying, "Everyone to the T thought it was totally appropriate." And who are Trump's everyone to the T? Here they are. On Monday, the president blamed the riots on members of Antifa masquerading as Trump supporters. Funny, there didn't appear to be any masquerading.
Yeah. Oh, man. Too soon.
It's never too soon.
Kidding now.
The Department of Justice has adopted new punishment guidelines for those attempting a coup. Minimum sentences are now 12 hours without Twitter. President Trump has now been barred by Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. Trump said that that's okay. He's busy practicing for TikTok.
YMCA.
Trump's final tweet was that he will not attend Biden's inauguration. Twitter cut him off before he could explain that the inauguration site is just too dangerous.
Ooh.
Yeah. Damn.
Okay.
Congress has now certified Joe Biden as president-elect. In a sign of concession, Biden has finally received congratulations from the chairman of Trump's re-election campaign. Trump finally acknowledged that there will be a new White House administration and said he's now focusing on an orderly transition of power. And here's that orderly. What will Trump do after he leaves office? Perhaps he'll become a mediator, since he always feels there are very fine people on both sides.
Oh, bro.
Recapping the top stories from the holiday season, Halloween is Trump's favorite time of year because it showcases his two favorite activities, trick and tweet.
Trick that always gets you.
That was funny.
Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade went virtual, and they adapted some balloons to reflect the pandemic. Pikachu became Pete Don't a Chew. And SpongeBob SquarePants became SpongeBob Sweatpants. The Butterball hotline reported a record number of calls on Thanksgiving. The most common question was, how do you thaw frozen Zoom?
Yeah.
In-store attendance was way down for Black Friday sales. This was in recognition that all Fridays matter.
Oh, dude, no.
Many were disappointed when the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree was unveiled. They were much more understanding once it was decorated. Santa was super excited about Christmas this year. He got to work from home.
I feel that.
Time Life released an album of updated holiday songs to reflect 2020. Run, Rudolph, Run became Run, Rudolph, Hair Dye, Run. Stop in the Name of Love by the Supremes is now Stop in the Name of Law by the Other Supremes. And It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas turned into It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Biden-Harris. All I Want for Christmas Is You became All I Want for Christmas Is YouTube. Due to a labor shortage, Noel is now No Elf. And I'll Be Home for Christmas turned into I'll Be Home for Christmas and every other day of the year.
Yeah, right.
Due to the pandemic, the New Year's Eve ball drop in Times Square went virtual. The theme of the celebration was 2020 is hindsight. Here at the Corona News Network, we hope that in 2021, we never again have to see hindsight.
You love that picture.
Corona News Network, I'm Avi Naiman. We now return to your regularly scheduled programming.
Avi Naiman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Giant steps is what Jason takes, jamming on Lagoon. I hope your string don't break, jamming on Lagoon. Hey, we should jam together, we could jam on Lagoon. Hey man, we all need to learn how to live together. Everybody welcome Jason to Zoom Lagoon. zoom. I'll send my SOS to Lagoon. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope a magician gets mine. Eric, Howell, Sharp, would you get my message in a Zoom chat? I sent a message in the Zoom chat. Would you check it? That's right. Message in the Zoom chat. Welcome back to Zoom Lagoon.
Hey, wow, what a great show. I don't have, I'm going to look for the right thing that, I probably, this is a good book for anyone. I'll tell you right now. The day of my Magic Castle audition, I found a routine in here from Michael Amar, one of the most famous magicians in the world. And I used it for my audition at the castle and I was accepted. So it may be for dummies, but I did solve the math problem earlier. I want to remind you. So, okay. I'm not going to do that trick. I will do another routine that you might have heard of, the follow the red lady. Have you heard that before? Follow the red lady.
Isn't that
the three-card Monty? Have you heard of that one?
No, let's follow the red lady.
Follow the red lady. Well, right now we're going to chase the ace. It's a lot like the 3-card Monty, but it uses 4 cards. And instead of keeping an eye on the red lady, where you can double your money if you follow the honey, you're going to try and chase the ace. Now we have 1 ace of hearts, but the other 3 cards are blank. It's 1, that's 2, and that is 3. Now the way it works is you put down a blank card and you pick up the ace of hearts and you put it in the deck. And then you do the Virginia City Shuffle, right? But it's not there, and it's not there, and it's not there, because it's still on the table.
Oh, nice.
So if you put down a blank card and you pick up the ace and you put it in the middle, and you do the Virginia City Shuffle, but it's not there, and it's not there, and it's not there, because it's still on the table.
Nice.
I put down the blank card. I pick up the ace of hearts. I put it in the middle. I do the Virginia City Shuffle. Now, the first time I picked up the ace, I put it in the middle. It wound up on the table. Then I picked up the ace. I put it in the middle. It wound up on the table. If you were a betting man, Scott, would you say that is the ace on the table again?
No, it's the top card in your hand.
Now, it's funny you said that. And it is proof that you should never, ever play for money when you play the Virginia City Shuffle.
Oh, nice. VC in the house.
Boom. So there you go. And that
Are you from Virginia?
No, but that is the Virginia City Shuffle. When I played that before, I have played it with the Follow the Red Lady, where you're using a queen and a couple of blank cards. Let me show. I'll demonstrate it for you real quick here. Let's use the queen of diamonds because she'll beat you if she's able. So I have a couple of jokers, and then I have the queen. I'll pull back just a little so you can see.
Yeah, that looks
now
good.
In the traditional 3-card Monty, they play on a street in New York City, and they have a box. When I was on the TV show Wings many years ago, I played a 3-card Monty Hustler, and I beat Crystal Bernard out of $100. And the way they play it was you keep your eye on the red lady. You follow the honey, you double your money. Now, I laid it down pretty fast, but it should be pretty obvious to you where it is. Need a hint?
Yeah, that middle one.
Right. Good guess.
Okay, now I'm watching closer. Here we go.
Now watch a little closer, okay, because you were very good. So they kind of lull you in, you see, and then they say, keep your eye on the red lady. Follow the honey, double your money. Once again, right in the middle. But if you watch really close, you can see what happens.
Middle.
That's what many people think, but actually, this time I put her way over here. Now, when you're playing the 3-card, I like to do it in my hands because I don't always have a box. And if the police come, you got to get out in a hurry. So you show everybody. There you go. There's the red lady. Okay. Yeah. And you put it underneath. There's the red lady. It's almost like you can't lose. Put on the bottom. Okay. There's the red lady. It's almost like everywhere you look, there's the queen. 1, 2, 3 little cards. 1 queen, 2 queens, 3 queens. The only way you can lose this game is if you bet money, because then you get a joker. You put down some more money, you get another joker. You put down some more money and you get the last joker. And that's how you play the 3-card Monte if you want to lose. Now,
oh, nice, man. That was
thank
smooth.
you. That was insane. A lot of laughs. Now, when I took it a step further, when I was, I took a full deck of cards and I said, you know what you can do is give them a little mix. Okay. And now you're going to help me choose a card. Okay. Or maybe we should have someone else help with maybe, Avi, you want to help me choose a card?
Sure.
Okay, great. The way I'm going to do, I'm just going to go down just like this. And I don't think I'm on the main screen anymore, Scott.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Avi, can you see if I go down like that? You just say stop at some point, okay?
Okay. Stop.
Right there. So I'll put these here, and there's your card. You keep an eye on it.
Right,
I'm not looking with my x-ray glasses or anything, okay? Have you got it in your mind's eye? You got it? It's on the table. Now, I'm going to place it back into the deck just like that. 1, 2. Give them a cut. Trust everybody, but always cut the cards, you see? Maybe even give them another shuffle. Fair enough? Now, your card, it's in my mind. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to give myself 3 choices on where your card might be, okay? You remember your card, don't you?
Sure do.
So if I were to show you this one, would you say that's your card?
I would not.
Oh, but it was an ace, right? Just wasn't that ace, right? Was it maybe the ace of diamonds?
It was not.
So it was not the ace of hearts or the ace of diamonds. So instead, it would be the ace of clubs. We have 1, 2, 3. Let me pull back just a little bit here. Now, do you know what might be better than 3 aces?
4.
That's right. How about that one? Or how about 5? Or even 6, right? Of course, most decks don't come with 6 aces. They come with many jokers. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. So that's the 6 aces routine. Now, if you were to take these aces, we'll leave out here. We'll take a joker. We'll put it in the deck. We'll take another joker. We'll put it in the deck. We'll take the last joker. We'll put it in the deck. Give them a little mix. Okay. Is that fair enough so far?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So now, you don't think that was fair, Jason?
I don't think any of this is fair. But
you're right.
Awesome.
I am so full of crap. You wouldn't believe it. All of this in the book. It's all right there for those who study. Man. Now, if you're careful. Now, in the deck, 1 card, and 1 is all you need, is reversed. And it happens to be that 4th ace, and we'll take it and put it with the others. Now, if you were to put these in order, we have 4 suits: clubs, hearts, spades, and diamonds. Jason, which one would you want to be on top?
What do you want?
Peter?
Diamonds, he says.
Diamonds on top. All right, under the diamonds, you got clubs, hearts, or spades?
Clubs.
Clubs. Under that one?
Hearts.
Okay, I like it. You're doing like a checkerboard, right? And then finally,
I have no idea what he's doing.
the ace of spades, right? So now let's see if you can remember the order.
Do you
Memory
remember?
plays a big part when you're trying to snooker when you're trying to do magic. There's the diamond, there's the club.
I don't think we were paying that
there's
much
the
attention.
heart.
All right.
Well, you're a rocker. I shouldn't have picked on you. It's not fair. All that LSD.
Well, I had the drummer do it, assuming he'd remember. That was, yeah.
All right. So yeah, well, he's got to stay on time, right? All right. So as you see, we put down the 4 aces, and then we laid some cards on top. Do you remember which ace was in this pile?
Oh shit!
The bottom one?
What? The
Was it
bottom?
the first one?
That would have been Hearts, I think.
Hearts, I think.
I think it was
Well, I'm going to do it this way. I'll show you that it's a four of hearts. That wasn't your ace.
Damn it.
And there's a four of
Oh, you meant which one?
spades.
Yeah.
There's a six of clubs. And there is a jack of spades. So there's no ace there at all.
God damn it. This is
Now, this pile here, which ace is in this one?
They're not on the table.
Not this one. Not this one. Not this one. And not that one. No. No, sir. Once again, I won't waste your time. There's no ace there either.
That's right.
Because all these aces, they like to stick together.
Oh, yeah, of course they
there.
did.
There you go.
Yeah, nice.
Thank you.
By the way, for folks listening that don't know what the Magic Castle is, this is, as soon as you said that, I realized we were going to get trounced here. So yeah.
Oh, no. We go there for a good time when they're open.
Yeah, no.
I hope we get back there again, ESP is a big deal. A lot of people are real believers. I personally think it's BSP. I use a lot of BSP, which is BS and P. You get it? All right. So in the traditional ESP of the psychedelic era, they would use these cards: a circle, a square, a star, a cross, and a wave.
It's like
And
Ghostbusters.
these were the, what do you call the prototype, the archetypes? They're called Jungian archetypes of the mind. And that's all I have here in my hands is these 5 symbols. Okay, so we'll give them a mix. And of course, trust everybody, but always cut the cards.
So those
right?
are symbols on the rest of the deck?
These are all right. They're all a scrambled up version of these cards here. Okay.
And there's only 5 different ones.
Correct, Amanda.
Okay.
That's the whole thing. So it makes it's almost impossible to get it wrong.
And if you do, you get electric shock.
But I'm mixing them up pretty good. Fair enough? Yeah, that's a mess. Oh boy. All right, now I'm going to lay them out. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, when you get one right, if you get one match right, you're a level 1 Esper. And they say that at that point, you might have some intuition. It's very powerful and very strong. If you get 2 right, it's geometrically advanced. At that point, you should be working for NASA. Okay. If you get 3 right, you're going to get a call from the feds because they want you to help stop the war against evil. If you get more than that right, your Zoom Lagoon may explode. Now, who wants to play?
So we all
Well,
get to
let's
pick?
Scott, we're going to put this in your hands.
Star.
Well, now hold on. We've got I'm mixing these up even more. We mixed them up a couple times. I'm mixing them up more. Now I've got 4 cards.
Oh, okay.
You're going to tell me which one you want. 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Trying to match like the 3 wavy lines, right? That's what I'm trying to do. Bottom card.
You want the bottom card. We don't need these. We throw them away. The cross. We got 4. I'll mix them up. Tell you what, you tell me when to stop mixing. I'm trying not to make any order here.
Jason, you pick this one.
Stop.
Right there is good.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, Jason, you want the top, second, third, or 4th card?
We're going bottom.
The bottom card again.
Avi,
Okay.
you're up.
Avi, are you ready to play?
I sure am.
All right. Now, this does skew the results a little bit because usually you're testing one person. So what we have here is a mastermind principle where we're all working together to make one mind, which actually increases the extrasensory BSP. Yes? Now, Avi, top, second, third, or 4th card?
Take the top.
The top card this time. Got to be contrary, don't you? You comedians are all alike. All right, here we go. We have we're into this pile here for the square. Scott, tell me when.
Stop.
Right there.
Yeah.
All right, now you got top, second, third, or 4th.
Top.
You want the top card. Do you want to change your mind?
Top.
Top card it is. I want to make sure you had the chance. I don't want you to think there's any funny business. All right, now finally we have the last one. Jason, this comes to you again. You'll say stop at some point.
You want me to do it? All right, right there.
Right there?
Yeah, where your thumb is. Yep.
Now, top, second, third, or 4th?
Number 3.
Number 3, this one right here.
Yes, sir.
That one right there. We'll put that there. We'll take all the others away. Now, all of you went with your first impressions, your first gut feelings. Now, I think, Scott a chance to change his mind. He refused. But mostly, we went with what we were feeling at the time. So let's go to the waves. Scott, you chose the wavy lines.
Yes.
It fits your wavy, rocky, lagoony personality.
I'd say so.
I agree with you there.
I like Lagoony.
You know, it looks like 3 of my chins.
Look at that Mr. Charming self-deprecation. You are right. 11.
Oh, hey.
Fantastic.
Okay, sorry.
All right, under the desk. All right, who chose the cross?
No. I think that was Avi, right?
No,
Avi?
Yeah. That was
You
it.
are correct, sir.
Nice.
who was
And who was our star?
Avi.
That was Avi.
Boom. 3 for 3. See, Lagoon people, we got a thing going on.
And finally, the circle.
Boom. Nice.
You guys did it, mixed and shuffled. There's no way you could lose because we weren't playing with a full deck.
All right, so I want to thank my guests one more time. Let's hear it for Avi Naiman,
Avi. Yeah.
Jason Achilles, and Forredst Mitchell, and my man Sharpo. Thank you guys so much. Hey, I want to say to everybody, we had our great acts tonight, and we do this to bring attention to the American Heart Association. You could donate at heart.org. Check it out. Come on. Or just take care of your heart. Get yourself checked out. Start eating right. I'm working out. I'm working down. I'm down 12 pounds, man. I'm working out. I'll keep progress going on. Awesome. Got my goal. Anyways, thank you so much for being here, guys. I want to let you know that next week we're doing the music of the Doors. Oh yeah. How cool is that, right? Look at that. Oh yeah. We got Trig Watson. We got me, Lamar Jones, doing some comedy, and Joe Duncan back for comedy, and Trig Watson, he does some great magic. Oh, it's going to be killer. And don't forget, you can check out past episodes on YouTube. And check out Happy Hour. They're like 30 minutes. They're really fun. Lots of funny evidence. There's actually Beatles animation inside Happy Hour episodes. All right, so it's the crazy week. It's the crazy political week, but take a minute to take a walk, turn off the news, and have a little bit of fun. So I just wanted to say to everybody that it's been a great show. Thank you for everybody for watching. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next week on Zoom Lagoon, sucker! Show's over. We'll see you next Wednesday, everybody. Thank you so much. Be nice to each other.